We'll see how long that excitement lasts. I think they're gonna be pretty scared here in a little bit. And we are almost to a particular grave that I haven't been to in a long time. Okay, I'm gonna start from here. I'm gonna go around 3 times, okay? I'm gonna look into it, see if I can see anything. Might see a face, hold on. And there's also one more grave we're gonna try to find. It's one I've tried to find before and I've never been able to find it here. Since we've been in the cemetery, we've seen plenty of trees still toppled over from those crazy hurricane winds we had about 3 weeks ago. Happy October!
Welcome back, friend.
Good job, Griffin.
Good job, Griff. Welcome back to Life on Lee Lane. Glad to have you guys back with us. It's hard to get us all into the shot. But you might be able to see some of our little, I don't know.
Squishmallows.
Yeah, squishmallows. I couldn't think of the name of them. We got these, I think, over the last couple years.
Mom,
We
Dad,
love
can I have the buggy? I like the Bill one because it has Bill in it and it has style hair.
Yeah, we have, as you can see, we have a Frankenstein, a Dracula,
Jordan loves this one.
and behind my noggin we have the one Jaxon was just talking about. And
A pumpkin.
Griffin has the pumpkin. He's hiding it underneath there. But besides pulling those out, we also decided to decorate a little bit in the house. If I can get up.
So we just came in real quick and added some basic decorations. Nothing too extravagant. A little bit fun. A little bit quirky. I know you either have fun decorations, scary decorations, or like farmhouse decorations. So we're somewhere in between fun and I don't know. I guess we're fun.
And as you guys can see, we've got plenty of spider webs up. We have 3 there and a big one right there. And we have spider lights up there that go across. They're not on right now, but they look pretty cool when they're lit up. And then just some dollar store stuff here.
Yeah, they like
These ones turn on, they light up.
But that's enough of being in the house for right now because we've been in the house quite a bit. Still don't have water. So it's kind of nice to get out where we still don't have water outside, but at least it's funner. So let's go.
So the question is, where are we going? What are we doing?
Well, since it's October, officially, we thought it would be fun to go to some local scary spots. Haunted spots. Well, they say they're haunted. But we thought we'd start doing some Freaked Out Friday videos. And they're not all going to be scary.
We're just in the Halloween spirit. It's officially October. Halloween's gonna be right around the corner with how fast this year's going. So the kids are excited for Halloween. We thought, hey, let's do a Halloween video for our first one in October. It's Friday, so let's do a Freaked Out Friday. And we are going to go to the Salt Lake City Cemetery.
During the daylight though, so it's not that scary.
Yeah, it might start getting a little bit dark when we're out there, but the thing is it's kind of far from home, so we can't be out there too late. But we're gonna show you guys some really cool and scary stuff out that way.
If you live in the Salt Lake or Utah area, you may already know some of these spots. All right, there, let's go!
Let's go! You guys ready?
Yeah.
We'll see how long that excitement lasts. I think they're gonna be pretty scared here in a little bit.
Okay, so we're almost to a cemetery, and here's the kids. Everybody's awake except for Jordan. He's so sleepy. You excited, Dad?
Oh yeah. It's been a long time since I've been over this way.
Yeah, it has.
But I'll tell you guys more about the cemetery when we get there. It's a really interesting cemetery with a really cool history, so.
Yeah, a whole ton of history in it. We'll show you when we get there.
Well guys, we finally made it here to the Salt Lake City Cemetery, and I'll show you guys It's a huge place. It's absolutely ginormous. I looked up some facts on it. It's got 130,000 burial plots with 125,000 people currently buried here. So they're almost at max capacity. And the first person buried here was buried in 1848. So if I did my math correctly, that's 172 years. So really old cemetery. And we are almost to a particular grave that I haven't been to in a long time. So there's a legend here in the Salt Lake City Cemetery that if you go to this particular grave site and do a ritual here where you just walk around it 3 times and say EMO each time, and then look into the door that you're supposed to be able to see EMO'S face or see some glowing red eyes. And so we thought it would be fun to come and just do that. I've done it before, but it looks like they've actually changed it. So this is what it looks like, and it has a door. And yeah, you used to be able to look in there, and there was a jar that had his remains because he was cremated. But I read that somebody vandalized the jar. Unfortunately, they broke it through the window there, and so they removed the jar, they removed his remains. They've left this here, and people come and still, just for fun, do the little thing around it 3 times. But it's not going to be the same now because you can't look into the window that used to be there. But do you guys think we should still do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think I should go first, or do you guys want to do it with me?
You first.
Me first?
No, you.
I think Mom should do it.
No, thanks.
Mom.
I think Kenzie has enough guts to do it.
No.
No? Griffin? Do you want to do it? He's already starting. Okay, I'm going to start from here. I'm going to go around 3 times, okay? Okay. Okay, that's once. EMO. So you have to say EMO each time. Okay, that's twice. EMO. Okay, I'm on the last time. Here we go. EMO. Okay, now, even though the window isn't there, I'm gonna look into it, see if I can see anything. Might see a face. Hold on. Sometimes they say it takes a second. I'll leave it right there.
Don't.
Ah! Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
You guys did see that?
Money.
Oh, that scared me.
Money.
It's gone. Don't see it anymore. Woo! The whole story behind EMO'S grave is a little bit interesting. So the person was actually interred here until their remains were removed was Jacob Moritz. As you can see, it says Moritz up there. And I don't know how they started calling it EMO, but somehow somebody started that story that if you go around it 3 times, say EMO and look in there, that you'll see either a face, you'll see EMO, you'll see red eyes. I mean, I've heard a lot of different versions of the legend, so it's just one of those things, but we thought it would be fun to come here. I haven't been here since high school, so it's been, like 16, at least 16 years. I think it's been 17 years.
That's a lie. He brought me here.
Did I?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Like before we got engaged.
Okay. So, well then at least 13 years.
Yep.
So it's been quite a while, but I thought it'd be just kind of fun to come out. We're in the Halloween spirit. Graveyards definitely have a great Halloween feel to them. And there's also one more grave we're going to try to find. And it's one I've tried to find before and I've never been able to find it here. But if we're able to find it, I'll show you guys and you'll see why it's really interesting. So I think it's not too far from here, so we're gonna look around for a minute And we're gonna have a contest. You ready for a contest?
I guess.
Okay, we're gonna see who can find the oldest grave.
Okay.
So like I said, the first person buried here was buried in 1848. Now I don't know if they were buried in this section of the cemetery. It's a really big cemetery.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's 122 acres. So we're in the southeastern portion of it. But I mean, it goes clear, you know, way, way out there. So I don't know if we'll run into the oldest gravestone, but we're gonna see who can find the oldest one as we're looking for
a little bit of history as we go through. We're always respectful when we're in grave sites and areas and cemeteries. So it will be interesting to see how old we can find.
Okay guys, did you hear our challenge? Yeah. Okay, try to find the oldest one.
I found 1869.
1869? Yeah, that's when they were born.
Oh.
Yep, they died in 1910, so. Griffy, is this scary?
Yeah.
And what's really crazy is, since we've been in the cemetery, we've seen plenty of trees still toppled over from those crazy hurricane winds we had about 3 weeks ago. Well, a little over 3 weeks ago. Check that out. And this is just one of many. When we were driving down the road, I think we were somewhere over there, there were like rows of trees just like this, still toppled over, so.
This one doesn't look good.
It doesn't, huh? Look how big that is compared to Kenzie. That is huge.
This.
We're gonna continue down this road because the gravestone I want to find is just over here, down here a ways. I've never been to it. I did try to find it once, and like I said, I was unsuccessful. Cemeteries have never really scared me. They've always been kind of a peaceful place in a way. You can just kind of feel a peace. For me, it's more of a peace than any kind of a fear. That might change when it's dark. I haven't been in a cemetery in the dark for quite a while, but right now it's just kind of a feeling of peace. Here's another tree. Massive. Wonder how old this one was.
Yeah. I think there's a pipe. See?
There is a pipe. It's a pole or a pipe or something. And 3 more tree casualties. One there. One right there. Another one over there.
Hey.
Hey Kenzie, even more down trees, huh? Got one here. Got a whole bunch along the road here. And man, we've been on a walk, but we are almost to this particular gravestone. So what's taken us so long is on one website, it said it's in the southeast corner of the cemetery. So we were down over there, or yeah, I guess out that way, in the southeast corner, and it's actually in the northeast corner. So someone made a typo, and we've done a lot of walking, so we are almost to it. And then I'll show you guys what's interesting and kind of scary about it. Okay, we finally made it here, and the directions were correct this time. So this one says Lily Gray, but what's really creepy about this gravestone is it says Victim of the Beast 666. And I've tried to find a backstory to this. Nobody knows why that's on there, or you know what the cause of death was or anything like that, but it's just interesting that it says Victim of the Beast 666.
That's pretty creepy.
Yeah, online people said that when they read it, they kind of get the chills. I mean, I didn't get the chills, but it just is interesting and strange, you know? Just kind of leaves you with questions.
Yeah. Victim of the beast. So is that how she died? She was
No
a victim?
idea. But people come, I mean, there's like a beer bottle there. Beer bottle right there with some flowers in it. People have left some petals. So yeah, it's interesting.
Before we leave, we made one extra pit stop.
Yep. So the man who married Leslie and I, he is buried here. He died almost 3 years ago, but we're standing right here at his gravestone.
Yep.
And it's President Thomas Monson.
So we wanted to make sure we stopped by and saw. I hadn't been able to see it in person yet, but I think Derek had. So, anyways.
So it's pretty neat.
Pretty neat. We've seen.
Amazing man, and we have his picture up in our living room.
Yeah, we can't seem to take it down.
Yeah, yeah, it'll always be up.
But we're grateful for this guy. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining us for this Freaky Friday. We definitely got to work out. This is a big cemetery, and we walked a lot of it. And we found some freaky and weird stuff. But also, I found an 1854 headstone. So, pretty sure I won. Would you say, Derek?
It's not on the video, so it didn't happen.
It happened. The kids saw it. So, I'll take that win. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Bye!
Bye.